What the hell? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out for the very first time the Osmonds. One Bad Apple. What the hell is this? Why is this giving me immediately like Jackson 5 vibes without the melanin, of course? Not like, of course, like in a condescending way, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not black. They're not. But the dancing, the singing, I'm like, bro, this reminds me of Jackson 5. Speaking of that, I'm like, who came first, the Osmonds or the 5? What? Anyways, I'm true to this, and I'm new to this. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, getting the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel and my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, and some travel. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to these reactions early, plus a catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public, we have a membership for that, gives you the access. That link's in the description. There's never an obligation, you guys. And just thank you so much for all of the support. Big shout out to our members. All right, let's get this going. Make sure you're supporting the Osmonds. I don't know if this was the best video to watch, but we're going to watch it because I wanted to see. I was told you need to watch them perform. That's what they said, like perform, but hear this song, One Bad Apple. So I'm like, all right, cool. But this is kind of trippy. So if it's a little blurry and pixelated, my bad, players and playettes, but we going to do it. It's about listening to it anyway. But yeah, support the Osmonds, man. Stream their music. Let's get it cracking. One Bad Apple. Yeah, it reminds me of like the Jackson 5.
I can tell you've been hurt by that look on your face, girl. Some guy brought sadness to your happy world. You need love, but you're afraid that if you give in, someone else will come along and suck you to your game. One bad apple don't spoil a whole bunch, girl.
Oh, give it one more try before you give up on love.
One bad apple don't spoil a whole bunch, girl.
Oh, I don't care what they say. I don't care what you heard.
That's the first Bieber. I'm sorry. I got to look this up before we go any further. I have to find this out. Which group came first, the Osmonds or the Jackson 5? The Osmonds came first as the original Osmond brothers, Alan, Wayne, Merrill, and Jay, started singing together in church as a barbershop quartet much earlier than the Jackson 5 formed, with their first major exposure happening in the early 1960s, while the Jackson 5 gained mainstream attention in 1969 with Diana Ross's backing. So you know what this means, because that little white boy came in, the little Bieber came in singing. I was like, bro, it just gives me Jackson 5 vibes, right? So Michael Jackson's father must have watched. Okay, I could be tripping here. I'm going on a guesstimation station. I'm guessing Michael Jackson's father watched the Osmonds and like crafted his boys after this. That's what I honestly think. Just from first rip watching this, I know nothing, you guys. But it's just like, I've seen the Jackson 5. And seeing this, I'm like, whoa, this came almost 10 years before the Jackson 5. Crazy. I mean, listen to the way this kid comes in.
Bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, I don't care what they say. I don't care what you heard.
Crazy.
I could make you happy, baby, satisfy you too. How could I? You won't give me a chance to prove my love to you. Won't you just give
I don't care. This is a freaking banger. This is fire. From the production, from their singing, from their dancing, from the content, the substance of the song, and making this whole one bad apple, making it catchy. Dude, this is hard. This is hard. I can't believe I've never heard of them. This is great. Are they big? Were they like popping? Like, I'm thinking about how big the Jackson 5 was. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, A, B. Like, how big? Like, I felt like this could be up there. Like, this is fire. And maybe it was. Maybe it's just something I missed out on. But damn, the Osmonds. Whoo!
I've been noticing you, baby, for a long, long
They got
time.
soul, too.
I'm not ashamed to tell the world that you really messed up my mind. Girl, to me, you're like a dream come true.
This is funky.
I'd rather hurt myself than to ever hurt you. One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, give it one more try before you give up on love, girl.
One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, I don't care what they say. I don't care what you heard now.
One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Oh, give it one more try before you give up on love.
One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, girl.
Bro, every day I find something freaking new. I can't believe it. Every day I think, oh, this is the last reaction on the channel. We've reached the end of the internet. Nope. Nope. There's more fire. There's more fire. I am the caveman who's discovering fire for the first time. The Osmonds, one bad apple. Holy smokes. Now, I know the video was a little blurred, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't find anything else. I kept finding videos like this. Look at that. You could tell this one's blurry too. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. All I want to say is, even with it blurry, I could tell they were wearing like the Western, like maybe it was the native or maybe it was the cowboy joints. And it don't matter. They were spitting fire. They were spitting freaking fire. This is a dope track. And in my opinion, and this is why I love coming back to the classics, because I feel like I'm learning so much more about modern music. I'd be willing to bet that Jackson 5 was almost built off of watching the Osmonds. There's too many similarities I saw from the cuff. You let me know. I could be tripping. I could be, you're absolutely wrong. The Jackson 5 was the greatest young group of blah, 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 blah. Diana Ross did this, and I might just not know. But it just, you know, I'm watching music unfold in front of my eyes from the past. And I'm seeing what people are taking. Like, for example, I just found out that Gym Class Heroes song Cupid is really Supertramp's song American Breakfast. I'm like, what? Hijacked. Like the melodies, everything, like just hijacked. And as I like it, because it's a tip to the past, I wish there was a way it was noted. Like, hey, we got this from here. Shout out to that. You know, like it's like no one ever gives props to where they get this stuff. And I think that's important. Anyways, I'm giving mother effers their props. Just off of first rip and watching this, I would think that, you know, the Jackson 5, the group, the way they danced, even part of the way they sang, either there's something there because it's just so familiar. And this came like 8 to 9 years ahead of the Jackson 5. So, hey, you guys take it for what it's worth. I'll holla at y'all on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.